and welcome to Uprising 144K. I'm Hydrogen Man. Today I'm going to show you guys how to set up the Lourdes Hydrofix 2018 model. Alright, so the first thing you want to do once you get it all unpackaged is you really want to figure out where you're going to place the unit. Why? Because if you move the unit with water in it, it could potentially damage it and you don't want to do that. So make sure that you set it up where you're going to use it basically and where you're going to pour the water and also where you're going to do the inhalation, because I like this spot right here because I can literally sit right here and do the inhalation part. Because why? Check it out. The inhalation, the way the inhalation works is you're going to be putting on a different top and then you're going to hook this part up to it and then you're going to put on the headset. So you want to make sure to have it near the machine and you don't want to be moving the machine around. So that's why you want to do that. All right, so when you go to set up the machine, the first thing you also want to do is you want to clean it. So when you take the filter, here we go, I'm just going to take the filter just to show you. When you take the filter, you actually want to rinse just tap water or filter water, whatever you want. You're going to rinse it out for about 30 minutes, maybe even 1 minute. You want to make sure to shake the filter because there might be some sediment in there and it gets all gunked up. So you just want to make sure to get all that situated. Once that's done, it's super easy to install. You just slide it in there. I mean, it's super easy. They really made it really nice. And then you just kind of cover it like that. And so then the pitcher part, same thing. You want to take the pitcher and you just want to rinse it out. Do not use boiling water. Do not use detergents. Do not use soaps. You just want to use regular tap water. I just use my hand or some dry cloth. Wipe it all down. Make sure to clean the hydrogen catcher. Make sure to clean the lid. Clean everything really good. And then when I was all done, I took a paper towel and I dried it all. That's it. Super easy. You put it back on the machine, make sure that it lines up. There's actually a marker on the pitcher and on the unit. It always needs to line up. Super easy. All right, once you have it all set up, what you do is open this part like this, and you actually take 100 milliliters or 100 cc's of water. The awesome thing about this new unit is that you can use just about any type of water you want. You can even use distilled water in this unit, where in the old unit you could not use that water in the reservoir where the filter is going. In this new unit, yes, you can. And so I just took some filtered water, and you go to the 100 cc or 100 millimeter mark and you pour it right in here, right into the filter. You do not want it to splash anywhere out and about because it can damage it. So you just pour it right into the filter and that's it. Do not overfill the machine. This is super important because again, this can damage it. And then when you lift the pitcher, you're gonna see the water right down in there. And it won't go above a certain level, which is perfect. Make sure that you do not touch the pins when the machine's on. Even when it's off, it's just not a good idea to touch the pins. And make sure that the level is always accurate, because here we go. If I put the pitcher back on like this, you're gonna notice that when the machine needs water, this light right here is gonna light up. When this light lights up, which it will when you first start the machine, it needs that 100 milliliters, 100 cc's of water. If it lights up again, oh, it looks like there's a little fuzzy thing on my machine here. I want to remove it. So anyway, if this light lights up when you're using the machine and there's water in it, that just means that it's 50 cc's or 50 milliliters, and you just add that to the filter and that's it. Very different than the original Lourdes. The original Lourdes required a lot more water. When the Japanese actually re-engineered this thing, they found out that it was better to use less water. It keeps the whole unit clean. The filter doesn't have to be constantly submerged underwater, which can actually shorten the life. This new filter is easily going to last you guys a year. It actually has another indicator light right here, which will tell you when the filters basically due. And you already saw how easy it is to change. So that's it. So I have it pre-filled, and let's just show you how to use it. Now that it's all set up and everything's there, this is all you got to do. You hit the button once, it goes straight to 30-minute mode, which is probably the mode that most people use. That's what I would use. And that's when the water's filled up to here. But if you want to make hydrogen water quickly, you actually want to fill it up to this line, tap it again, it goes to 10 minutes. If you actually want to go to standby, you just hold down the button, and it goes to zeros, and that's now on standby mode. So it goes straight to standby mode like that. And that's a really neat option that I always wanted on the original machine that they never did. And when you lift this machine off of standby mode, the pitcher, it's actually really cool because you lift it off, it doesn't actually shut off the standby mode like the original one. And then you put it back on, and it goes right back to standby mode. I love that actually. And so that's a really neat option. If you really want to shut it off, then you hold down the button, and there, now it's completely shut off. So that's how simple it is. Super easy, super simple. If you guys want to know how to run the breathing mode option, It's actually really easy too, but I'll show you guys that on the next video. Right now I just wanted to show you how to operate the machine, how to set it up. It's actually really easy. So hopefully that was enough to help you guys out on how to set it up. Remember the hydrogen catcher here, because when you actually go to the breathing mode, we're going to remove that. And you don't really want to be touching inside the pitcher. And anytime you do anything, you always want to lift the pitcher off. So you lift it off and then you twist it, because you don't want to be twisting the whole pitcher while on the machine. And so whenever you take out the hydrogen catcher, you just touch the tip of it with clean hands and you would take it out like that. It's really easy. See, it just floats. Super easy. Really good design, actually. You just put it back on. And again, I'm going to do what I don't recommend, but I'm going to be holding the pitcher. When you put the top on, you don't put it on straight. You actually go crooked, and then you move it slowly. And when it slides down, see right there, it slid down, hold the pitcher, and then you twist it on like that. So it just makes a really nice seal. So all right, guys, I hope that helped you. And then here, I'm just gonna go straight to 30-minute mode. See, they made it easy. They just made it to where you just hit the button the first time. It does show the hydrogen concentration here, but again, that's just a rough guesstimate, because the Japanese like to underestimate and then over-deliver. Here, they've really underestimated the amount of hydrogen that this machine is gonna make. It's showing 1.2. I'll do some measurements later, but from everything I'm reading, this thing's gonna be like a 1.5, 1.6 ppm. You're gonna get full saturation out of this water. And then this little meter just kind of gives you a little guide as far as where you're at with the amount of hydrogen it's making. You can see all the tiny little nano bubbles that it's making too. Again, no electrolysis happening literally in the pitcher. The negative ORP that this machine makes is actually a pure negative ORP that's just coming from the hydrogen, not any of these gimmicks and things that are added to the water or different things that can actually manipulate ORP, which is really important. And so I hope that helped you guys, understand how this machine works, how to set it up. I'm really excited because I'm going to be doing a next video, so don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to show you guys how to do the whole breathing part of the machine. But for right now, I just want to show you guys how to set it up, and hopefully that helped you guys out. Don't forget to read your owner's manual. There's super important information in there. I just wanted to show you the basics, so just in case you didn't have the owner's manual and you wanted to just see how it's done, that's how you do it. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up.